children is another thing I probably would add to that would be that hand doing parenting class, but adding critical thinking as you were speaking about would be to also get them to understand about it. Because I put down stop negative communication within the family, within the household, because then when you take them somewhere else and they go out and then they say, "Nigga, you ain't," and then you're like, "Where you get that from?" As if you don't know. You know, but they heard it from you in the household. But when they go outside and say it, then you look shocked because you want to know, where you learn that from? I don't teach you that. But your, what your negative communication is not helping them to develop to be positive or critical thinkers.
You know what? My father told me something one day. My father had been in prison since I was like 2 years old, and I never really had a relationship with him. And he was on heroin real bad, and my mother left him, and it was just a lot going on. When I became like maybe 16 years old, I wanted to know who my father was. I'd seen pictures, but I didn't know him as an individual. And when I finally started developing a relationship with my father is now almost 60 years old. He had a quadruple bypass 2 years ago. My father has not used drugs. He's been out of prison for the last, I guess, maybe 7 years or so. And he's actually doing very well. But he says, one thing I need to tell you is don't ever say to kids, you ain't gonna be shit. He said, because I grew up with your grandma telling me every day of my life, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit, you ain't gonna have shit, and you ain't gonna do shit. He said, so he grew up thinking I ain't gonna be shit, so what I need to care for, and I can sell drugs, use drugs, and do whatever, because it don't matter, because I ain't gonna be shit. So now he's an adult, and he said it took him all the way till he was grown to realize he was hurting himself, and that what she said to him all those years did have an effect on him. And he said one thing to never do is don't ever do that to your kids or anybody else's, or let them hear you say things like that, because they do take that stuff to heart, and that's the way they'll continue to think. And our thinking pattern will just be really distorted and negative.
That would be also what you said, self-loathing. And that develops into where they wouldn't really care about HIV and AIDS because they already feel that it's a self-destructive mode because of what you've been taught of that you're not nothing anyway to value your own self-worth.
Right, and the risk to that, which is why I kept saying, when she was talking about her father in terms of him destroying himself, is that people also destroy others because they don't value you or somebody who look like you, because we all black. And you ain't shit, I ain't shit, ain't nobody shit, so protect what? And if I get it, I'm gonna give it to you. See, that kind of mentality, I want to be real clear, is not genetically black, it's circumstantially black American as a result of our history. And I'll give you an example of this. Again, I always advise people to use the internet because it's very easy to get to, and we got it right here. We're going to go into role playing after this, but I want to see how if you guys can figure this situation out. This is kind of another critical thinking exercise. It's not in the curriculum, but you'll remember it if you write some of this down. South Africa is the most resourceful, um, rich, and so-called modern country on the continent. As you know, they had an apartheid government for many years, and they built a modern infrastructure there, modern buildings, modern systems, or European systems, if you will. Western systems is a better way of putting it, because some of these Western things that we enjoy, black people will benefit, like the red, yellow, green light, all those other kind of things. why are the highly resourceful South Africans or the highly resourceful in terms of access, relatively speaking, and modernity, black folks here having little